guys, I'm Sam Ferrara, and today we're going to talk about how I put my Dexcom on my arm, and I liked it. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. You get the idea. So, putting your Dexcom in your arm. I had never done it before. I had a little bit of insecurity, a little fear around it, but I said, let's rip off the Band-Aid, rip off the Dexcom, and put it in our arm and try it out. So I know there's a lot of rigmarole around, actually placing it into your arm. I just used my wall mirror and I found no problem at all. Just turned my body, looked it in, hit the button. It was no different than really looking down at my own stomach or hip. I really didn't find any problems with that. I will say there are some watch outs though. For me personally, anytime I was lathering, so if I were in the shower, washing, or even putting on moisturizer, I found that that's when I would hit it the most. So definitely something to think about, especially when you're all warm and lathered and the tape can get a little funky. So be careful when hitting it then. Another watch out that definitely was an issue for me, sports bras. Normal bras are kind of a thing of the past since quarantine, but with the sports bras, getting it over your head, I did find a couple times I was hooking it. So just get that arm out first, hold the bra, squeeze out, over the head. It's like a dance move. The only other time I really noticed it at all was hopping into bed at night. I will say that when it's on my stomach, I don't find any issues with the readings, the catheter, anything like that. On my arm, because I lay on my side, I think that I tripped it up a lot more this round than I had previously. So just check your blood sugar when you move to a new place is what I would say, the old school way, as opposed to always relying on the Dexcom in the upfront, just to get an idea of how your body reacts to it in that spot. I definitely found I was doing a couple extra finger pricks because I felt fine, but my Dexcom said I was dropping, and I'm usually by now I'm being kind of agitated towards others if I were this low. So let me go ahead and test my blood sugar, and after a couple of calibrations, wasn't really a problem. You guys might have noticed my awesome t-shirt that I placed on to show off my Dexcom. This is a gift from a friend. You'd be amazed what Etsy has to offer for diabetics. I've got fun little bags, shirts, sweatshirts, things to carry my insulin and snacks in, so check it out, have a ball. In a previous episode, I did talk about some of the reasons why I hadn't put my Dexcom in my arm. I've always been a belly girl, even for my, my shots, my pump, my Dexcom, but also I felt a little insecure about it. I was worried about what people might think. I had never really worn my diabetes on my sleeve, so to speak. So I did it, and the first place I went was a workout class, and I thought that I was going to feel so insecure about the whole thing, my whole arm out, but funny enough, I couldn't even see it. I was working out, doing the things, didn't even know it was there, and not one person gave me a funny look, or well, not for my Dexcom, probably because I'm really bad at working out. So little things like that, taking those steps, I think are huge for all of us. I've been living with diabetes for 26 years now, and I still feel insecure. I purposely waited until a sweater season to put on this Dexcom, so the only time you could see it was if I was working out. And I had a backup plan for a t-shirt, but I didn't have to do it. Overall, I would give this experience an 8 out of 10. I think once I feel a little more comfortable in the, having it on my arm and leaning on it and kind of messing with it a little bit, I think this might become one of my places in my usual rotation. So I'd absolutely try it out, put it on with a mirror, have your husband, your kid, your parents, they can help you place it on, and then once it's there, you're good to go. So when it comes to putting your Dexcom on your arm, I think you can do it. You can hold a puppy. You can hold a child. You can hold a pen. If you like what you've seen or you want to see more, comment, share. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you want to hear. We look forward to hearing from you. Bye.